Will Lewis Hamilton get F1 South African Grand Prix? Everything we know about Kyalami. While F1 proclaims to be a world championship, there is currently one continent that the sport does not race on: Africa. The South African Grand Prix has been absent for 3 decades, but Lewis Hamilton continues to press for the event's return. After 7 World Championship Grand Prix at the Prince George circuit, the South African GP moved to the Kyalami circuit in 1967 and remained on the calendar for 2 decades before being stripped of its F1 event during the apartheid regime. Kyalami made its return in 1992, but when Alain Prost took the checkered flag in 1993, this marked the final lap of Grand Prix racing at the circuit. 30 years later, Africa is still without an F1 race to call its own, but Hamilton has been leading the calls to bring the iconic racetrack back. When F1 made its long-awaited return to Las Vegas in November 2023, Hamilton told Sky Sports, "There's one more race we need, and that's going to be Africa. We have all the other continents, and why not there? So that's the one I'm working on pushing right now." 1 week later at the season finale in Abu Dhabi, the 7-time world champion informed fans of his plan during an interview in the fan zone, explaining, "I'm working in the background to get South Africa on the race. That's like such a dream for me. I've got to stay until they get that race." At 39 years of age, Hamilton is running out of time if he wants to be on the grid when F1 does make its return to the African continent. However, the legendary Brit has support from CEO Stefano Domenicali, who has stated his desire to see the South African GP return. Discussing his desire to see F1 return to Africa, he said, "There are areas of the world that wants to have Formula One, and I think that one area that we want to develop is the African area. We are a world championship, and that's an area where we are not there.